Hello everyone, I'm Bruffy1322. and this video serves as an update to the fastest tuners DLC video where I show the best fully upgraded tuners in terms of lap time. For all the information you need about this series, check the original tuners DLC video, but otherwise let's see where the new Growler falls into that list. And I think it's fair to say that it is certainly up there with the top few tuners, but it's also not going to be something that you're going to want to choose for most tuner racers. So it's in third place for the tuners class and significantly far ahead of the Jester RR, which is in fourth place. With a 103.2, that's only 1/10 of a second slower than the Calico for lap time, but it has the same horrible snap oversteer as the Comet S2. And to be honest, it actually feels pretty much the same to drive as the Comet S2. You know, from a driving experience, if you didn't like that, you're not going to like this. It just has more cornering grip, which gives it more speed around the corners. It's pretty inconsistent, and you're kind of having to worry every corner that the back end is going to come around on you. You can't really attack the corners with much confidence, and you'll see that in the comparison between it and the Vector, which is obviously the number one for the moment. The Vector just pulls away throughout the entire first part of the lap, and the Growler only really gets it back on the bumpy back straight because the Vector doesn't really have much top speed. So it's just because you can really attack the corners with the Vector and really get that, utilize that grip, and you just can't do that with the Growler. So when it comes to sort of the bumpy street circuits that you're going to be using for tuner class races, when it comes to the street races, it's probably going to struggle, to be honest, because it's not going to be anywhere near as consistent as the other top two. But at least it gives another option. We've got sort of the relatively well balanced Vector that's somewhat slower on the straights, the understeery Calico that flies in a straight line, and then the oversteery Growler that corners relatively well, but it also might kill you at any moment. So there is a little bit of a balance there at the moment, but it looks like we're going to get the Sultan RS Classic next week. So we'll see if that comes along and beats everything and, renders the balance at the top of this class completely useless and null and void. And there's a potential for it to do that. But one thing I will point out when it comes to the Sultan RS Classic, don't base your thoughts on its performance on the version that you can try, the test track. One, the test track in the LS car meet isn't the best place to really test cars, and two, it gets a lot of its speed from its engine upgrade, and the test track cars are stock, so it's going to be certainly quicker than what it feels when you're trying it at the test track. But as usual, I'll be here next Thursday to test it and see how it does. We are going to be having the top speed testing video for the Growler later today as well. So that's pretty much it for this one. Consider supporting on Patreon or become a YouTube member if you want testing results early. And remember to read the description for more info, comment with your thoughts, like the video if you enjoyed it, found it helpful, and subscribe for more. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it, and I'll see you next time.